Hello and welcome back, everyone. Um, in our session last time, our party managed to make it back to Waterdeep relatively unscathed, with a new magic item that they used to help hide Loki in some random remote location that no one knows about. Um, Found this new cafe bar in town. Had a few drinks, had something to eat, um, met a new tavern keeper, and while you were all just enjoying the day, relaxing from what transpired, bombs started to go off in town. Not all at once, they're just like askewed and in random locations. One of them being the prison. Uh, you all decided to go investigate, but by the time you did, all you see is death and destruction. And two red wizard, or two prisoners gone. Yeah, once again, you guys find a cart on the cheap. Um, Nothing too special, just a standard horse-drawn cart. And I believe you guys decided to head out to the location that Aderreth wanted you guys to meet. All right. It's about half a day's journey or so. So, what would you guys would like to do on the road?
Granny's gonna take a nap.
Kabari will keep scout, just in case.
O'Malley is just trying to get used to everything, being with his new group. He kind of gets passed around a lot. So he's just kind of like, I guess this people will be great. I'll see what they're doing. Like, that's just how he is. He's just trying to get used to everything because it's all odd.
What did you say you were going to do, Jasper?
Crafting more weapons.
How close are we? How close would you say we are to the location log?
First off, Jasper, roll me a D100.
Oh, okay. $82.
All right. You managed to successfully craft eight new elemental bullets. But some of the other weapons you wanted to craft, they didn't fare so well.
Yeah, crafting ammo is cheap and easy.
But by the time you're done crafting those weapons, you guys managed to make it to the edge of the location that you guys were asked to go to.
If we're going to be doing some investigating, is there any foliage nearby, Locke?
Any foliage?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, like, right off the bat, obviously, trees, bushes. But at the location that you guys were asked to go to, it's just one big, giant, open field in the I'd say this big empty field in the middle of the forest is about... I'm going to say it is a 200-foot radius circle.
I want to scout ahead. I want to put on Nature's Mantle, that cloak I got from long ago, and do a little sneaking around. If I now the cloak, if I recall, I read this up. The cloak shifts in color and texture to blend in with the terrain surrounding me. I can use it as a spell casting and focus for my druid spells. When I'm in an area that's lightly obscured, I can hide as a bonus action, even if I'm not being directly observed. So yeah, I want to put on my cloak and do a little investigating through the trees and before we enter the field, like see if I could spot anything out of particular within the field.
All right. Find a location that better suits you, and then roll a perception check.
All right. I'm going to hide behind one of the trees, and for my perception check, excuse me, that's an 18 total.
As you look around the field, you don't notice anything right off the bat, except for the fact that the grass in this field is a little bit weird. Like, there are some patches where it is extremely tall, like almost 4.5 foot tall grass. And then other parts where it's just like completely dead, barren patches, almost like some kind of animal has been eating the grass here, but not in like a pattern. Like, it's just random.
So other than that, nothing else out of the ordinary?
No.
Alright, I'm gonna make my way...
Well, there is one big old boulder in the middle.
Does it look like Pride Rock?
I'd say it mostly resembles an oddly shaped penis.
What? What? Looking away from the phallic-shaped boulder, I'm going to go back to the party and let them know that I can't see anything.
Would you go as far as to say that boulder looks rock hard?
Oh my! God damn it, Jasper!
Jasper, that's fucking great.
God, now I just want to have artwork of Jasper with the mean glasses just saying that line. Okay, so I'm gonna report back and let everyone know that I don't find anything suspicious. You guys want to keep going?
Other than a dildo made out of the earth.
A dragon actually is like something I'd be interested in right now.
Oh my god. So do you guys want to keep going or go around the field?
I don't even bloody care. I don't even know why I came. But I'm here now. And I'm
You drank
invested.
with me. That's why you came.
Oh yeah. Where's the drink already?
I vote for let's keep going.
LaFane, shall we keep going forward?
There's still several hours
Jesse
left
is
in the day.
being in Religus's mind.
It lives there rent free.
So wait, LaFane, do you vote for going forward or going around?
Forward. Forward is faster. Going around takes too long.
Alright, then I guess, Locke, we're gonna go forward.
Into the open field?
Yeah. So, Hypno, we can hear you.
O'Malley,
We can hear you.
Yeah.
we can
Sorry.
hear you.
Oh, he's kind of just humming to himself as they're drinking.
Oh. Like, he's humming as he's drinking.
Pretty much, yeah.
Wait, no. 99 bottles of beer on the wall.
He knows way too many songs to not be a bard, but he's not a bard.
But yeah, look, we're gonna go forward.
Yeah, we're gonna go forward. He's just drinking with Jasper, so wherever Jasper's going, he's going.
Alright. As you guys head into this big open field, and get closer to this boulder, so far, nothing out of the ordinary. And it seems to be awfully quiet with the occasional wind blowing through the trees and grass. Just serene and peaceful. Who has the highest passive perception? Lefane, Gertrude, and Jasper,
Yes.
you guys get this weird tingle up your spine into the base of your neck. You all look up and you see this massive shadow just fly over. So this, the dragon, clearly, just makes a few laps, turns around a little bit, and lowers down into the field circle. She lands, looks at all of you, and you guys notice on her back is Vo'Mard and Celges.
Oh, God, these people again.
Surprise! I was wondering when y'all would show up.
Red wizards soon surround you all, weapons drawn, as Celges jumps down from Aderreth's back, his titan at the ready.
I gotta say, I've been stewing over how I want this to go for a long while. It feels a little underwhelming, if I'm gonna be honest. Especially since someone's missing from this little get-together of ours. Where is that damn Aasimar? Don't tell me the pretty boy ran off.
Forget him! I want that filthy little bugbear who hurt me. This time I'm going to take his leg.
Gunga is like not afraid. He's gonna stand strong as he steps forward, tightening the grip on his glaive.
With that, Aderreth just smiles wickedly as she lowers down, bloodlust in her eyes.
There you are. You know, I thought it was dumb luck that helped when we fight at Skyreach. Killing you should have been easy, but you managed to keep your grip despite my best attempts. I'll give you credit. You put up a good fight. Sometimes I still feel the burn from that acid arrow you hit me with. And there's also the fact that I ended up having a leg removed. I swear, if Egorigen hadn't teleported me away, I would have eviscerated you!
You all watch as she lands with a snarl, causing a cloud of dust to form. The Red Wizard closest to her moves several steps away in fear. Celges, barely flinching, his own action to wipe some dust that landed on his armor. Vo'Mard rolls his eyes at her temper before climbing down. This is Kulkin shaking with anger over the desire to kill Vo'Mard.
Try to place a hand on his back, but Kulkin just shrugs him off.
Unfortunately for you all, no one is here to force me away this time. Also, without the Aasimar and that annoying Kitsune, Your power against us has dropped significantly. So it seems that this little game of ours has finally reached its end. Wouldn't you think, Celges?
Celges just grins maniacally. Weak prey. Plenty of blood to spill.
Yeesh, and I've been told I'm a chatty one.
Several of the red wizards around the circle just let out a few hearty chuckles here and there, but receives a glare from Celges and a snarl from Aderreth. You guys soon hear a voice speak up from behind you. It doesn't matter. Tanithil steps forward.
Excuse me?
It doesn't matter how many people we lose, be it 2 or 100. We've come too far just to give up. You guys then see a hobgoblin red wizard next to Vo'Mard let out a brief fit of laughter.
The little elf has balls!
Indeed he does. And even if more stand against Tiamat, that just means more work for us, which also means more gold in our pockets.
You mean you'd willingly let that maniac of a dragon god to enslave this world all for profit?
In a heartbeat.
Wealth means nothing to me. Neither does ruling the world. The roar of battle, the clash of metal, and the cracking of bone, while the ground runs red with blood. That is what I crave. As long as I get to crush and burn anyone foolish enough to challenge me, I'll be happy.
Relic is just gonna step forward. Well, your pockets are gonna have to wait. None of us are going anywhere, and you'll find that we don't go down that easy.
We'll see.
You guys watch Vo'Mard and his men draw their weapons.
Shocko, let's teach these pests why they shouldn't fuck with the red wizards.
Shocko, the hobgoblin red wizard, raises his arm as lightning begins to crackle around it.
You got it, boss!
Kukulkan, you have had enough. He brushes past, pulls out his gun, and fires a shot that goes past Vo'Mard's head, grazing an earring. A female goblin who you recognized from before as one who gave you the note from Vo'Mard. Ellyda gasps.
Boss, are you okay?
Vo'Mard jumps briefly before looking at the Kenku.
You missed.
Kupari, feeling pretty bad about Kukulkan and understanding his anger, she walks up to him and places a hand on his shoulder. I'm afraid you've made a terrible mistake. You should have finished us off instead of wasting time. She then raises her sword, pointing at Vo'Mard. As a rogue, you may not know me. My name is Kupari. Those who do know me understand that I won't stand by as you threaten my friends. So shut up and fight!
Gladly.
For feck's sake! Can we fight already? You guys talk way too feckin' much!
Yes! Thank you! Finally! Some action.
With that, Aderreth reels back to breathe her fire as Vo'Mard and his men charge forward. Roll initiative.
So, who goes first?
Jasper.
1 second. I'm gonna ask which one of them was responsible for what happened at the prison.
All three just laugh.
Oh, good. So it doesn't matter which one of you I attack. I'm just gonna rush the one closest to me.
I'm gonna say that would have been Vo'Mard.
Okay. I'm gonna roll to hit. Let's see. More bonuses here. Bigger than that. For the first 2 strikes, the lowest of the 2 that I got was a 22.
22?
Yeah.
Alright, hold on. What was the hit?
One was a 26, the other one was a 22.
Both hit.
Okay, so I'm going to spend a point to do Flurry of Blows as well.
Flurry of blows.
20, natural 20 on one of the hits for Flurry. The other one I'm sure is going to miss because it's only on 11. I'm going to take my action surge to get my attacks back. So I'm going to do 2 more attacks against him as well. So it's a 22 and a 21.
Those hit as well.
All right, and then spending another point to Flurry again. I don't think that one's going to hit because I don't think a 10 hits him.
Nope.
How about a 24 though?
Yep.
Okay, so 6 hit. So 1, 2, 3, 6. Let's see, 16, 24, 25. That's like 2 plus. He will take a grand total of 64 damage from all the attacks.
Holy shit.
How much damage?
64.
Damn. Jasper ain't fucking
Hold
around.
On. I forgot one of those is supposed to be doubled, so. And one of the 4s was doubled, so I'd actually be 68 damage, sorry. And then I'm going to disengage using a key point and end my turn there.
All right.
Moving 15 feet back.
It is Aderreth's turn, and I'm gonna need everyone to make a dexterity saving.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Oh god.
Perfect for the drunk.
Like, he just stops, like, he breathes fire and he stops to pick up a penny and it goes over him. Ooh, a penny!
Okay, fail, succeed, fail, succeed, fail.
So wait, everyone but
no.
O'Malley, Religus, and Jasper got hit. Oh.
No. So yeah, Jasper, Religus, and O'Malley are the only succeeds. Everyone else has to take the full brunt of 18d6 fire damage.
Oh god.
See what happens if you drink with me? You have good luck.
Well, Jasper, Religus, and O'Malley only take half.
Which
And then
is.
I'll reduce that by half because of the necklace I have on.
What is it?
63.
What is the half part?
31.
31, and what damage are we
wait.
taking? I'm
So I'm
sorry, I didn't
taking
hear
a
you.
full
Fire damage.
63.
Fire
O'Malley,
damage? Okay, so-
we succeeded on the saving throw. We take the 31 damage.
The 31? Okay, so what if I have... What is it? I think I have fire resistance, so what does that do?
It cuts
That
it in half
just-
again, I believe, so it'd be
That
16.
half.
Oh no!
So what is
Sorry,
it now? I'm
wait,
sorry. I'm not good at
wait.
math.
Who said oh no?
Me.
Why?
She has 71 damage. She has 71 HP, 63. That only leaves her with 8.
Oh my god, Kupori! Why don't you work on your HP? You gotta work on
I
your
don't know.
HP.
And I have a thing about if I would make a dex save for half damage, I take no damage if I pass or half damage if I do not.
Do you have to roll a die?
It's if you would make a dex saving throw for half damage.
No, it's evasion is the class feature she's talking about. Instead of taking half on a
evasion.
successful save.
Okay, so yeah, you take no damage.
Okay.
But I believe she failed her save, did she not?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I
she failed. So you
I
so you
failed
take
that.
half.
Yeah.
So that would be what?
31.
Oof.
Okay. So, Aderreth just went, so who goes next?
Richard.
Oh boy. So, I'm about to do something
Yeah,
that I
Danny.
haven't had a chance to do yet.
Oh, and since it's a nat 20, you roll your
Got
first attack with
proficiency.
advantage.
With advantage, right. Alright, so Gertrude, she gets hit by the fire breath and collapses. And she just kind of stays on the ground for a moment until she kind of twitches on the ground. She slowly pulls herself back up, and you can see her start to change. Her teeth, fangs, start coming from her mouth. She grows larger than even before. Not like that was needed. Her normal cow-like tail starts growing, elongating, turning into like a scaly spines, a stinger. And her hands start growing claws. I am just for DM's sake and for sake of recording, I am activating my path. My path of the beast rage has been activated by going below half health.
What the fuck happened to Granny?
He's
For those of you
angry.
Yeah. Her horns have grown longer, claws, a spiny tail, and fangs. So, with the activation of, just for those who are listening, this is Bestial Soul. This is what this is. With that activated, the first thing that happens is... Where is that? There it is. I regain a small number of hit points equal to my proficiency bonus. No, wait, I misread that. I don't regain health points. But now, first thing, I'm going to use my movement. Gertrude is going to use her movement as a jump. I'm going to make a athletics check, a strength check, on this jump for my movement to extend the jump by a feat equal to the check's roll. I'm going to jump at the dragon's head. I'm going to use my strength. So, what's the average jump height? Jump distance, height, distance, whichever.
Usually with athletic checks, you jump for vertical. It's 1/4 of your check. For horizontal, it's usually half your check.
Yeah, because of the ability, I'm adding the strength die I just rolled to the jump.
Nice.
So that's going to be like 20-foot jump right at the dragon's head for my movement.
It's terrifying. It's almost like a lion's jump.
I was gonna say gorilla.
Well, lions can leap 32 feet forward.
Do I make it?
I'm gonna say yes, considering she
As-
was only like 10 feet from you.
Oh, yeah, no, that makes it. As she jumps, you hear, like, you can see in her eyes and hear in her voice, she is not herself. She utters this, like, guttural growl, roar of anger. And so, now I'm on the dragon's head. I'm going to make my first attack with the new claws, and I can attack twice with one attack with these bad boys.
You're going after the dragon, yeah?
Yes. Clinging onto the face, and I'm gonna slash it with the claws. So the attack that I needed a second die because the first attack is in advantage. Where's the second die? There you are. Uh, 16. That's 21 total.
To hit?
Yes.
That hits.
All right. Where is the D6? There's the D6. Yeah, well, just one D6. That's 4 plus strength modifier. 4, 5, 6, 11 damage on the first slash. And 5, 6, 7. 12 damage on the second slash.
So 11 and 12?
Yes.
So that's 23.
And oh wait, I didn't know I could do this. And then with those attacks, because I'm using Gertrude is using her new natural weapons, the claws. The dragon must make a wisdom saving throw. So
Wisdom saving throw?
yes, so 8 plus my constitution modifier, that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 15 plus proficiency bonus. She must be at a 22 wisdom.
Oh no,
or...
she rolled a 19.
Oh, okay, so she can her on her next turn, she no, not on her next turn, on her reaction, she must make a melee attack against another creature of my choice that I can see.
On her reaction?
On her reaction, she must use its reaction to make a melee attack against another creature that I can see.
Right now?
Well, has she used her reaction?
Not yet.
I'm going to say, just for the sake of keeping things coherent with turn earns, I'm going to say after I've done my turn, then she can use her reaction to do the effect.
Alright.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to try and sting her with my tail. Question about the advantage. The first attack, because I rolled not 20 on advantage, was does bonus action get the advantage, or do I just roll one die?
Just one die for bonus
Okay.
actions.
Glad to check that, because I was going to roll 2. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 22 to hit.
22 hits.
And that is a D8. Give me that. There you are. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 11 damage from the stinger tail.
You said 11?
11, yes. And I already used my movement. That's my bonus action. So I'm still like clinging to the face, scratching, growling. But I am going to end my turn there. And now she must use her reaction to attack make a melee attack against one of the dragon's allies.
I'm gonna say she goes after Celges.
Celges.
She's gonna go for a multi-attack.
Ooh.
So that's 1 bite and 2 claw attacks. So the bite is 2d10 plus 8. Plus 8 is 20 points of piercing damage plus 9 points of fire. So 29 points of damage total for the first one. One was a nat 20, and the other is a 16 plus 14, so that hits, definitely. So I'm going to do the nat 20 first, so that's 2d6 plus 8. $15 times 2 would be 30, right?
Yes. You got your math right.
Alright, so that's 30 points of damage for the first one.
Oh god. That's a lot of damage! Better call Phil Swift.
Someone, quick! Get the flex tape!
Because that's a lot of damage.
Next is just a normal 2d6 plus 8. 6 plus 8. 14. Yeah, 14 points of damage. That's the end of her turn. That's gonna be the end of that.
Yep. So, yeah. Granny causing some chaos. Alright.
Alright.
Who's next?
Tanithil.
Ooh. He has some good shit.
Steve, I thought you said Steve came after Granny, or...
Oh, yes, Steve.
Right, Steve is gonna cast Cure Wounds on Kupari, because goddammit, Kupari, I know you need it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
But something about... However, you notice something unique about this Cure Wounds. Has more... You all notice that this Cure Wound has more power than usual. And Kupari, you are healed for 36 points of damage.
Okay.
Ooh.
That'll help.
And to make sure you don't get attacked again, Steve's going to draw his rapier and stand in front of you. At this point, you need a wall right now as you heal. And that'll be the end of Steve's turn.
Alright, now it's Tanithil's turn. And this, my dear boy...
Hey, how close is Tanithil to me? To Umella?
He's standing right next to you, so 5 feet.
Okay, so guidance. There you go.
Alright. What does guidance do?
I just touch you, and apparently you. Once before the spell ends, the target can roll d4 and add the number rolled to one ability check.
Okay.
I think I can kind of do it whenever. I'm not sure. what the rules are on that.
Alright.
It says cast at will. And since I'm a cleric, I think I can cast silently. It's in there somewhere. I have too much shit.
Tanithil is gonna pull out one of his arrows that you guys notice that he never shoots this arrow. He only seems to pull it out when he casts magic. He points it at Celges. He grabs something out of his pouch, breaks it and smears it onto the arrow tip as he mutters something. You guys see this big old blinding light of moonlight come from the sky and hit Celges, who now must make a Constitution saving throw. And it is a nat 1. So that's going to be double damage of 9d10.
Against
Celges.
Against Celges.
Oh god, you want me to roll for you, or you want to do this?
No, I got it.
Yeah, how much?
That's 48 times 2.
96? Damn!
96 points of damage.
Good job, sweet cheeks.
You can actually hear the blood-curdling scream of from Celges. And for his bonus action, he is gonna transform into a dragon.
Ooh.
What kind?
He is gonna transform into a he's gonna transform into a silver dragon.
Ooh. Those are neat.
I would even go as far as to say they're kind of cool.
My opinion still doesn't change.
You guys notice that Tanithil, his dragon form is actually corporeal. Like, you guys can still see Tanithil's elf body on all fours on the ground as this basically think Raphael from Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I haven't seen that.
I know what you're,
Haven't
I know what
seen
she's
it.
talking about. I know what she's talking about. Is that the end of...
Basically, or no, here's a better analogy. Think Avatar: The Last Airbender ending of book 1 when Aang goes into that fish water spirit
mode. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, you can still like see him inside.
I have no idea
of
what
it.
you said.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's the dragon form, but you can just kind of like see Tanithil inside of it anyway.
Controlling it. All right.
Okay.
So that's going to be the end of Tanithil's turn. Next is Kupari.
Oh, okay. All right. All right, what's in front of me right
Well,
now?
Steve, because he healed you and he took a defensive stance in front of you because you kind of get your butt kicked a lot. No offense.
All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Can I attempt to use my short sword on on like all right, which enemies are available
I'm
to
gonna
attack?
say the one closest to you would probably be Vo'Mard.
All right, I'm gonna try to attack Vo'Mard with my short sword.
All right,
Okay.
roll to hit.
11.
That misses.
Aw.
I
I
highly
can-
suggest you get away as far as you can. Then.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to back up.
Like you try to stab at him, but he just steps to the side.
Yeah, and then I back up.
All right. That the end of your turn?
Yeah.
O'Malley,
Present!
your turn, you drunk Irish.
Just a disclaimer, by the way, I'm not really Irish, so if I ever offended anybody with O'Malley, I apologize. So I just realized.
If we ever offended anybody throughout this campaign, we deeply apologize. That is never our intention.
I just realized that I'm like playing
We're
an
just
Irish
bad at
person. That could be like,
impressions.
am I?
Yeah, we are really bad at impressions. We're just doing this for shits and giggles. So if we offended anybody,
especially
we are
with
deeply
fucking
sorry.
Steve. Like I am not good at doing a French accent.
Anyway, sorry to break that. I just thought to put that out there because I've been doing it for a couple of rounds now, and I realized never ever put a disclaimer.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Alrighty then, let's see. Looks at Tenethel is like, man, you're cool as shit, man. What the hell is this? Just like looks up at the dragon body, looks at you in the middle, is like, fucking weird. Still cool though. Alright. Give me 1 second. Well, not 1 second. I actually already know what I'm gonna do, but I need to see how I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. So, I'm not sure. Let me read it real fast. Instantaneous, one action, 60 feet radius area. Instantaneous, wisdom. You point at one creature and you can see within range. Who's looking the best right now? Do I have to roll for perception for that?
Yes.
Okay, I'll roll perception. Does that count as an action or a bonus action?
That's an action, I'm afraid.
Fuck me. Oh yeah, I can cuss now. Fuck yes. Okay.
Like you just realized that like an hour in. Like, can I curse now? It's been an hour. Oh, perfect. Fuck.
Exactly. Let's just get it out of my head.
Wait, I'm alone. I can cuss for real.
Son of a.
Son of a.
Oh god. Okay. Then I gotta be careful with this. Okay, fine. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Toll the Dead.
What does that do?
Okay, let me just read it, I guess. It's an action. 60 feet area, instantaneous, wisdom saving throw. You need to roll a wisdom saving throw. You point at one creature you can see within range, and sound of a dolorous bell fills the air around it for a moment. The target must succeed on the wisdom saving throw or take 1d8 of necrotic damage. If the target is missing any of the hit points, it instead takes 1d12 necrotic damage. Don't know what that means. I'm kind of stupid. I have done this before. I didn't want to hurt everybody with the fucking thunder wave. That hurt everybody. I guess I'd point to any one of them, I guess. I guess the
Yeah,
one that
basically,
Jasper's pounding into the ground.
what that spell is saying is the damage die for the spell itself, instead of being a D8, changes to that many D12 if they've taken any kind of damage.
Oh, so they have been taking damage. So then that turns into a D12, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Are you trying to go for the one with the highest health, or?
No, I'm going for the one that he's beating the shit out of so we can kill somebody already. So, I'm using 3, right? Or just 1d12? Give me a second. I'm so sorry. Oh, it's just
What's the
1d12.
spell say?
Oh, shit. 17?
It deals 3d8 normally, correct?
Yes.
So yeah, you would roll 3d12s.
Oh, shit. Alright, so the one you're beating the shit out of has to do a wisdom saving throw.
Jasper, were you attacking Vo'Mard?
I believe that's who you said whose face I was punching in.
Yeah. Alright. And you said wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
What's the roll I have to beat?
I will only tell you after you've rolled.
Okay.
It's a 17. Fuck it. I may as well tell you.
26.
That's what I figured.
Half damage or no damage?
Only 1d8 instead of the 12.
Okay.
Because you are technically damaged, and that would be technically, I would take more, but I would say just 1d8. Because that'll meet us halfway. Yeah, since you succeeded. 7 damage.
7?
I mean, hey, it's better than nothing.
Exactly, I'm like, it was better than nothing.
That the end of your turn?
No, I can do a bonus action.
Alright.
Give me 1 second.
Just uncorks his canteen. Okay, now I'm done.
Okay. I can go ahead and summon my holy weapons. Apparently, spiritual weapon is a bonus action, so I can go ahead and do that. Okay, so all I can do is summon it for now. I can't hit anybody with it, because I can do it only like a summon bonus action. At least that's what I think it's saying. I'm gonna go ahead and go for that.
Care to tell me what it looks like?
It's just like he did before, where he just looks at the ground and he's like, I hate wasting perfectly good ale. Just kind of proceeds to kind of pour what looks... He kind of messes with the neck of the flask a little, and then he pours what looks to be glistening ale, maybe? It's like a sparkling golden silvery sheen coming out of the flask as he pours 2 hefty puddles onto the floor next to him. He reaches in, he grabs something at first, stupid. He's like, I don't even remember drinking this. Looks at the wine bottle, throws it, and is like, oh my god. He goes back in. Yeah, I think I got it.
Right. Next is LaFane.
Is it?
Your turn.
I thought Gunga went before me.
No.
Oh, I'm looking in the wrong chat.
Yeah. Yeah, LaFane,
Yeah,
you rolled a
baby.
15, Gunga rolled a 6.
Okay. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna summon the healing spirit where I'm at, and the reason I was looking at Gunga's score so close was because he's hurt too. So I'm gonna summon it.
Because not
Huh?
hurt.
He failed the check for the
Oh, no,
fire.
you're right. I mean, he's not too badly damaged, but I mean, if you want to, yeah, go ahead.
But he can do more
He
damage
lost
than
some
I
of his
can.
fur.
But I mean, if you want to heal me, go ahead. Yeah, I won't stop you.
Yeah, gonna heal myself and him, and I've got another heal, but that's gonna
What
have
about
to wait.
Kukari?
Well, Steve got her.
True.
Alright, at the end of your turn?
Yep.
Alright, now it's Vo'Mard's turn. He ain't happy!
Oh,
Okay. And I'm just
You
gonna.
look a little pissed. Are you pissed?
He is gonna... you guys look around and notice, Vo'Mard step forward, plants his, staff into the ground, while the, rest of the group, you see them either cling on to trees or onto Aderreth, who digs her claws into
Oh, you're
the
talking about the Red
ground.
Wizards. Okay.
Yeah.
I got confused. Like when you said the other group, like, what do you mean us? Or...
No, I meant the Red Wizard group.
Okay.
I am going to need you guys to do something for me. Hold on, I need to pull up the spell. Alright, so basically everything in this, within 50 feet of him,
Mm-hmm.
you guys all start to, levitate off the ground.
Oh, great.
am I levitating because I'm holding on to the dragon?
No, you're not. you're
Okay.
you're fine. Everyone who's not Granny, roll dexterity saving throw.
Yay!
Good luck.
Holy shit!
Like height.
20! And not 20! Oh,
Alright, so Gunga goes flying, Religus goes flying.
looks like we might be fine.
Yeah. Lefane, O'Malley, and Jasper, you guys managed to cling on to the phallic-shaped boulder in the center.
Motherfuckers, man.
Kupari.
You are gone.
You guys hate me right now.
Let's just say Vo'Mard casted a spell known as reverse gravity.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's a fun one.
Kukari pulled a Team Rocket. Bye.
Bouncing off again!
So does Steve. Steve's going flying.
Oh, fun.
So yeah, you guys are basically moving your amount of walking speed per round now. So
Wait, do we land back? Do we land back down, or are we still in the air?
you guys are still in the air for an entire round.
Or not.
The duration is 1 minute.
No.
And that is going to be the end of his turn.
Reverse gravity, that's a fun little spell.
Religus.
Religus.
Oh my god.
Religus is going to cast, while floating in the air, he's going to cast Blight on Aderreth.
Okay.
And he casts it for a... Come on.
Wait, don't I have to make a saving throw?
Do you? Let me see. Let me see. Blight. They have to make... Let me see. She has to make a... Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Not one.
Damn, okay, 8d8 doubled coming up.
Oh, yep. 8d8 doubled.
Alright, give me a sec. A 51, so 102 damage.
Oh, that hurt her. That hurt.
And that'll be it for now.
Alright. Next up is Gunga.
Who's the worst off looking right now? Would you say Celges or Vo'Mard?
Just by glancing, Vo'Mard.
And how? I'm gonna put some hurt on Celges. I'm gonna aim it at Celges. Gunga's gonna take his Gunga's gonna take his regular glaive and hurl it at Vo'Mard like a not Vo'Mard, at Celges like a javelin.
Roll the hit.
16.
Miss.
Damn it! Does it at least graze his armor?
I'm gonna say you put a dink in his armor.
Okay, that counts. Ting. And Gunga's just gonna be like, dang it, and just keep floating, and that'll be it.
It's funnily enough, Celges' turn. He looks up at Gunga, gives a smirk, like, my turn, and throws his triton at Gunga. But it's going to be with disadvantage because it's a moving target. Oh, and the highest one was a nat 20.
And what was the lowest one?
8.
He doesn't hit him. It just sails past Gunga. Ah!
Well, 8 plus 13.
Then that hits. You could have said that. You could have said that before.
Sorry.
8 plus 13, so 21 total there. That's a hit.
But it is 10 points of damage.
Ow.
So now he has a triton stuck in his hip.
Oh!
Back to Jasper.
All right, so the person's how far away from me at the moment?
Vo'Mard?
Yeah.
Since you grabbed the rock, I'm going to say he is now 10 feet from you.
Oh, good. This ought to be fun. I'm going to make a athletics check to launch myself from the rock to attempt to hit him.
All right.
Wait, as you do that, a shot is gonna ring off near you, and it's Kukulkan, who's like hanging on too, and he pretty much signs to you, don't kill him, he's mine. Like, essentially you could beat him up, but don't finish him off.
All right, let's see here. Oh, gotta pull my character sheet back up. That was a athletics check of 22 to launch myself from the rock at him.
All right.
So if I manage to make it, with the first attack, if it hits, say 21 hit.
Yep.
All right. He needs, or they, whatever they are, needs to make an athletics check versus myself. If they fail, they're getting knocked prone. My athletics check was a 22.
Nat 20 for a 22 as well.
You said he got what?
Nat 20 for a 22.
Okay. Let's see what happens when we match.
So do you still hit him, or does he like only take half?
Well, it's the attack I'm doing is if the attack hits, they don't actually take any damage. They get knocked prone.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out what happens if they match, though. Okay, so I wasn't that far in, unfortunately.
Would you two then grapple each other? I don't know.
All right, so he's not knocked prone. However, now we start the grapple check.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's another round of that. Oh, haha! Turnabout's fair play.
Hold on. All right. So you were saying?
For my grapple check against him, I got a natural 20, so it's 28 total.
Do I have to roll acrobatics or athletics again as well?
Whichever. Because I'm the one initiating, I have to roll athletics. For the person getting initiated upon, they can do either athletics or acrobatics, whichever is higher.
God damn, it doesn't matter. Nat 1.
All right. Now for the fun stuff. As my bonus action, I'm activating my fire necklace.
All right. Before you do, those who were drifting off into the sky, dexterity saving throws.
Oh boy.
Dice, please be in my favor this time. Please. I mean, I already got Team Rocketed badly. So.
Okay. O'Malley, you managed to grab a tree branch. Gunga, you landed on the tree branches on your way down.
Okay. Alright, come on. Come on.
Religus, you also, again, managed to grab a tree branch in the same way as O'Malley did.
What are we rolling?
Okay, okay.
Only those who are floating, they roll a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. The 23 total.
Alright, you managed to not only grab onto a tree branch, but also gymnastics bar pull up on top of it.
Okay. Whew. Glad that came in handy. That's good.
Let's get to it. Jasper, what were you doing?
As a bonus action, since he's grappled, I'm activating the fire necklace, which turns me into a fire elemental. So now every turn that they're grappled with me, they take 1d10 fire damage.
Okay.
And every attack they make is at disadvantage, but attacks made against them within 5 feet have advantage, but no change on ranged attacks. That's it. That's all I'm doing.
All right. It's Aderreth's turn. She is gonna actually do a claw attack. Or no, she's gonna do a tail attack towards you, Jasper.
Okay.
And that is going to be a nat 20. 44 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right, this is with a natural weapon.
Yeah, her tail.
She'll take 8 fire damage in doing so.
Alright, and that's reduced.
Wait, if they're getting hit with the tail, is that a knock? Does that like knock both of them off their feet? Or does it depend?
Oh yeah, I believe you have to roll to see if you're still grappling, Vo'Mard.
What am I rolling?
Uh,
What kind of check?
Probably be strength, right?
Yeah, let's do strength.
All right. So just oh Jesus. Okay.
You said 8 points of fire damage, yeah?
Yeah. So if it was reduced, it would be 4.
Alright.
Are we doing a athletics or just like a strength check in general?
Just a strength check in general.
27. Nope, my math was wrong. Sorry, 25. I'm looking at a different sheet right now. I'm trying to help somebody else build something.
26.
Okay, so I'm assuming we're both still standing at this point.
Yeah, but you let go of Vo'Mard.
Okay.
So
Also,
he's
I
now
don't-
no longer in your grasp.
Also, like, I wanted to ask, since Vo'Mard got half his face burned, did he develop a phobia for fire, or nah?
Not really.
Okay, I was just wondering.
Alright. That's gonna be the end of her turn. Gertrude.
Okay. I'm going to use my movement again to make another enhanced jump onto one of the nearby red wizards.
Oh, one of the background guys? Okay.
Yeah. And that'll
Alright.
be adding a potential 10 feet to the jump should it be needed. And so I don't actually. Are there any like some of the cultists nearby, or who am I or?
Basically, you guys are basically on the edge of like this flat grassland that you guys are in. Are red wizard members, so it doesn't really matter.
Essentially,
okay. So, yeah.
essentially, the characters without players are holding them off for us.
Oh, we have other people. Okay.
Echo Culkin
In
and
that
Brian.
case, I'm gonna go after. Oh God, I'm trying to remember the name.
The dragon or the
dragon?
triton?
There's Vo'Mard. There is. It's a sea name. Celges. She's going to make a jump for Celges. And add 10 extra feet to the jump, should that be needed.
Alright. So I guess it is about 10 feet away from
Yeah, okay.
Aderreth, so
I make the jump, just land on top, and I'm gonna try and go for a bite to the throat.
oh no. Throat.
So, question. Do I knock him prone by just having just a giant thing jump on top of him?
Oh yeah.
He's knocked prone. Alright, so that just needs a check. what damage dice these do? Stop loading so slow, please. The teeth are 1d8. Alright. And that will be not that roll, because that fell off the floor. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There'll be 12 biting damage. There'll be 12 piercing damage on his neck. And also, I gain hit points equal to my proficiency bonus. So what's my proficiency bonus? That's +4. So I get +4 health.
All right.
Is that enough to kill Celges, or?
No, he's still standing. Not literally, but
He's alive.
yeah.
And
But he is hurting.
yeah. And then, as my bonus action, she is going to grab him by the arms and just kind of like spin and throw him at the dragon.
Alright. I'm gonna do a quick athletics check to see if he
Managed to break free.
or no, correct his fall, like catch himself.
Ah.
Nope, that's a 1.
Oh! Granny's going ham!
So he's about to smack dab right into the dragon.
Yep.
Now, does that kill him, or no?
Hold on. I need to roll a percentile die here real quick. Oh no, yeah, he gets impaled on a few of her horns and loses half of his current health.
Oh!
199 divided by 2. And it is now Steve's turn.
Yes, I should have said that is the end of my turn.
Steve is going to do Diamond Storm. And what that is he takes out a gem from his pouch while he's still floating. He was one of the people floating, right?
Yeah.
Alright, and Diamond Storm. He holds up a jewel, and 1,000,000 different copies of it fly out, and I'm going to finish an attempt to finish off Celges. He must make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh yeah, and since he's technically on top of Aderreth, she also has to do a dex saving throw.
Oh, fun.
Celges rolled a 9, and Aderreth rolled a 12.
Alright, so with that, they will both take 70 damage.
Oh.
Please tell me Celges is now dead.
He's not
I imagine.
dead, but he is within the enough damage range where he can die basically from blood loss at this point, considering he's still impaled by the dragon spikes that are protruding through his ribs.
And also, open neck wound.
Open neck wound. Yeah, so he's basically dying.
He's on his way out.
Death. He's basically dead right now.
You can finish him off if you want, although I don't think that would be necessary.
Exactly.
Alright, whose turn is it now?
Tanithil's. And he, in his draconic form, is going to cast Primal Savagery at himself. And going for Aderreth's neck. Nat 20 for 40-10. Hold on. So it's going to be 4d10 acid plus 68 fire. So that's going to be 20. What's 35 times 2?
That'd be
70.
70
So,
plus 20, so 90 points of damage.
Oh.
He is then going to use a bonus action to attack again. Da-da-da. 28 times 2 is 56.
Yeah.
So yeah, with this last one, in his primal savagery dragon form, he goes for her neck.
I can't believe a bunch of wretches did me in.
Bites and actually rips out not only her entire tongue, but also her fire sac.
Oh.
As
Oh,
she
no.
flops to the ground, landing on top of Celges, both dying.
Finishing him off. Oh. That's
So now
rude.
all that's left is Vo'Mard. Struggling to stand. Kukulkan, what are you gonna do?
Kulkin holsters his gun, walks past everyone, putting some distance between him and the Red Wizard leader. And I'm going to imagine as he's doing this, all the other Red Wizards, those who are still alive, are like looking like not sure what to do. They're just
they're like, oh god, they killed the dragon. What do we do?
Kukulkan then tosses a certain knife at Vo'Mard.
Vo'Mard takes half a step back in confusion as the knife lands in front of him. He looks it over as a look of realization slowly spreads across his face, followed by an unnerving smile and creepy laughter.
Well, I'll be the little birdie. How's your eye doing?
The tiefling picks up the knife as Kukulkan's hand hovers over his revolver. They're two staring at each other, almost like a old western showdown, if you will.
You're still being pissy about what happened to your parents? Wow, can you be any more boring? It seems I'll have to teach you another lesson. Only this time, it'll be your final one.
Tension fills the air as the two of them lock eyes, daring each other to make the first move. None of you move or speak out of respect for Kukulkan's desire for retribution. Even the remaining red wizards have stopped to watch. The seconds that tick by seem to go on forever before the two finally draw their weapons. You'll cringe at the sound of Kukulkan's revolver going off before something knocks the Kenku down. At the same time, you see Vo'Mard stagger a couple steps back, a look of pain and surprise on his face.
How's he looking?
There is a hole and blood running down his chest.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I didn't see that coming. I'll see you in 9 hells.
Y'all watch as the tiefling looks back up at his opponent before falling to the ground, unmoving.
Well, shit.
Oh my god,
He did.
Well, shit.
that was perfect timing. The battle music I was listening to ended right there as I finished that off.
Hold on. We are potentially not done yet. I need to make a Constitution saving throw. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to turn on you guys.
Okay.
All right, go
No,
ahead.
I got a nat 20. We're fine. I got a nat 20. I managed to. You see, Gertrude. The ground. She finally managed to get control of herself. Probably. Sorry, you were saying something?
Tanathil, looking at all of you, then looks at the rest of the red wizards, just giving them a death glare, and you just see them all flee with a dust cloud forming behind them.
Retreat!
Come on, let's get the hell out of here.
They ain't paid enough for this shit.
I bet some of them aren't even paid at all.
I'm gonna go check over and help Kokok get up. Is anyone gonna give me a hand?
Tanathil, turning back to his normal form, goes over and helps as well.
I take it Vo'Mard's knife hit him.
Yeah.
Is he okay?
It's just a flesh wound. He will be fine.
He was stabbed pretty close to his heart. Luckily, it missed.
Fane, we need some healing.
I still got that spirit out, so it's not much, but here's another D6 towards him.
And with that, I'm going to end this episode here, but we're not completely done yet.
Okay.
This will be the last episode of me DMing for a while.
Big Sag.
Religus is now going to take over.
All right.
Okay.
As far as
Good
the injured
session,
people
everyone.
go, as far as the injured people go, you realize that one of our party members just pulled holy weapons out of the ground. Chances are they can also heal.
Everyone looks fine.
We'll be fine next session.
All right. Well, to wrap this up, and I hope I'll do good. But to wrap this up, as you all are helping each other up, recovering from your wounds, looking over at all the dead bodies, and wondering which liver to harvest to save for Ari whenever you run into her again. You all hear clapping coming from behind you. Someone make a perception check.
I don't think I...
Perception. And I get to roll with advantage.
18.
21.
You both look up, and you all see a very unique-looking Yuan-Ti clapping their hands on top of the rock. This Yuan-Ti is an abomination, yet what's unique about them is, not only do they have furry scales, but 6 heads.
Oh, crap.
No, you want to introduce Asha to everyone?
Why would I be clapping? You guys really handled the fight well. I could really want more. Just seems to kind of slither around really fast for a large being. Kind of picks up all the injured, kind of in a hurry. And now shakes their hands in a kind of in a weird order, even though you guys are all bloodied. Just seems to prompt whoever is too injured to shake his hand upwards. He has a lot of energy. So, I'm Aja. How are you? You guys look hurt. But yeah, Aja, they are an abomination with furry green scales. They do have the 6 heads. They are not your enemy, surprisingly. They're just really, really interested in your fighting techniques. He watched the whole thing. He was just like,
Ooh.
Well, thank you all for watching. I hope I can do the rest of the campaign proud. So until next week, you all have a very good night and take care. Farewell.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.